life-size animatronic Father Christmas. A hand-drawn picture of Miss Gibbons, sellotaped to its face. Oh, Paul, you glued some butter into its groin. Yeah. And that's one of my brows, isn't it?
Why are you bloody playing this bollocks again, Sir Jeremy Cream? Well, first of all, cut your language out. It's disgusting. Nobody wants to hear an old man say offensive words to me. You can say them to anybody else, but not to me. Thank you. I find it disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. If you don't have the vocabulary to express yourself in a concise and beautiful manner, then you have no business talking to me while I talk over a computer game while I'm playing it. Fuck off. Oh. That's a witty comeback, is it? Reasonably witty, yes. You've undercut. Right. I'm playing with a team. Hello, team. Good afternoon. Delighted to... Oh, it's left. That's a shame, isn't it? I say hello to you. You've only got 2 flicking people on your team, Sir Jeremy. Koala 44, can you hear me? I don't think Koala 44 can hear me. I said Koala 44. Koala 44, hello. I think... Hello, how do you do?
Yeah. Hello.
I think he's a Chinese boy. I'm from Great Britain. Where do I find you from, my friend? Oh, what? I like to eat you at Christmas. Jumping eye tie. Okay, I'll follow you up. Fall into the pits of hell. Let's be good buddies. Jolly good chums. Shoot some pootly-tootlies. Now, Sir Jeremy Cream, this is a new map, isn't it? Yes, it's much smaller than the previous games we've played. I think you're going to see a lot of action. Sir Jeremy Cream's going to blow somebody's kneecaps off, then blow the rest of their body off. Where's he going? Koala 44. No, my good friend Koala, we've got to inspect these houses. They look like they might have a damp-proof course not fitted. Bloody mad hats full of those sorts. Right, let's go. Okay, so I'm just going to look for weaponry. That's not weaponry. That's weaponry. Excellent. I'm tooled up. Settle. Yes, I can see that. I'm just telling you. Yes, well, you don't need to. It's easy to see. Right. I'll take that. I'll take that tool. I hope you don't get killed within the first 3 minutes of Jeremy Cream. This will be terribly embarrassing for you. It wouldn't it be bloody awful if I got murdered. But don't worry, because Koala 44's got my back. If you know what I mean. I thought I knew what you meant, but then you were saying, if you know what I mean, implies to me that there's some kind of undercurrent of subtext that I'm not aware of. Right. No, I just meant he'd probably look after me. Don't think he would. He's not even talking to you. Not, is he? So, Koala 44, please tell me, are you married? Have you got any investments? You look beautiful. That's right. Excellent. What an outfit. So what's the MO? What's we doing? How are we going to beat the tallywhackers? Ironic, because you tell me you don't speak English in English, so that's jolly good, isn't it, to tell you what? So, Jeremy, you stop telling people to, I tell you what. Keep the lookout for fuzzy wuzzies. Sir Jeremy, you can't say that! What? You can't say that! I bloody did say I physically can. They say that in Dad's army. I watch that on the televisions. It's rude, it's offensive, and it's racist. Sum me up, Cecil. Run, Koala 44, run like your life depends upon it. His life does depend upon it, Sir Jeremy. Could be Fuzzy Wuzzes in the long grass. I nearly hit you then, I thought you were Paul. If you lay a finger on me, I'll bring down the full power of the law upon you for assault. Right, well, I want to do that then. Let's chuff all Cecil. I can't see any bugger. What's this? Oh, a beautiful gun. Don't want it though, it smells. So how are you keeping, Cecil? Well, I'm not too bad. I'm still a little apprehensive. Your initial refusal to pay for me to go on holiday has caused me to buy a cheap Spanish holiday for my wife and my son. We're going again to where we went before. Right, why? Why don't we go somewhere different? Well, we sat around with the clan of facts. Just sat down with Margaret and Paul.
Hey, come.
And, I said, right, what does everybody want from a holiday? I thought you were going to do that in a podcast. Yes, I thought about it. Maybe we will put it out as a podcast. We definitely recorded it. I'd like to hear that. Maybe it's already out. Shut up. What? And I just said, what do you want from a holiday, Paul? And he told me. What was that? It was obviously rude. Look out, Koala 44, we're getting gunfire. Fuzzy Wuzzes in the trunk trees. One's got a tallywhacker. I'm just going to hit you with it. Well, that's a cheeky shit. I haven't got eyes on him yet, Roger every night. Whom are you shooting at? Well, you should have thought of that before you started trying to murder people. Who's he shooting at? That's what I'd like to know. I want a detailed description of what and where you're shooting at. Could blow your bloody head off if you do it. I got the motherfucker. Do it, Sir Jeremy! Murder them! Murder them good and proper! Come on now, blow your tits off. Blow your bits away. So close, Jeremy! Blow him away! Murder him! Leave his family fatherless! Come on!
Behind.
I don't have a single bandage for you.
Yeah, I need bandage.
I do apologise, but I can't do it, can I? Idiot! Stupid idiot! Running the wrong way. You've got to get into the circle. Got to get into the inner circle. Tell me to
Hey,
come. Who do you think you're talking to?
Notice. Come. Two man northeast, two.
You got me bloody murdered nearly. I need a bandage. I think you should give me a bandage. Bloody koala bears, ridiculous. Don't even know where those boys were. Did you kill them? Worst bloody Sherpa I've ever had. How many Sherpas have you had, Sir Jeremy? Oh, I've lost count. I've got 4 working from it at the moment. Dropping down the coppice in the backfield. Right. Not really a Sherpa though, is it? If they look like Sherpas. Don't play with them anyway, not nearly enough. Right, coming up on 2 tellywhackers to my 7 o'clock.
Hey,
Southeast.
Southeast, one man run. Southeast.
That's you though, is it? Yes, I'm well aware, but I've got problems of my own here. I've got a situation going on that I can't really inform you about. What situation, Sir Jeremy? A little bit of Trump coming. A little bit of Donald. You mean you're going to pool? I might be going to pool, I don't know. I'm getting too into it, that's a problem. This looks dirty. I would never go to somewhere like this. I'm sure you've had one man behind lots of times. I was implying he was homosexual, in case you're curious. I'm not curious, thank you. Right. There's no chuffing bugger anywhere. Come on, we've got some belly swimming to do now. Like a bloody elephant in the water. Come on to me now. Join with Sir Jeremy Cream, Koala 44. I'm sure he's said that once or twice to his male escort friends. Why are you assuming he's a homosexual? I assume everybody else, don't know why. Is this what your country looks like? Bloody horrible rundown country. Got ages to run. Going to get us in a vehicle and going to drive us to the safe zone, okay? So get in my car. Not the first time I've said that. If you don't, I'll run you over. Hop in, boy. Hold on tight. I'm taking you for a little joyride. Obviously, short any fuzzy was as you'll see. What are you doing, Sir Jeremy? Why are you being so racist? Not sure. I just think it's fun. Koala 44, I want to get him killed. Might do some stuntman jumps. Scare the living shit out of him.
Oh!
Fuck it. We got one. We got one of the fuzzy wuzzers. Showed them, didn't we? What? Hey, come back, you.
Okay,
Shit it.
I'm okay.
No! Koala 44, help me. Help me, Koala 44. Suppressing fire. Bug. You've showed off too much, Sir Jeremy Cream, and now you're feeling the full... Tickle me. Give me a beautiful tickle. Goodbye, Koala 44. I'll always love you. And so that's for your game match for Flavour and the Battle Grind. Awful.